Saludos terrícolas y bienvenidos a otra parte de Goodbye Deponia. Y sigo aquí más o menos atascado, pero ha surgido
Hello,
algo.
you two lovely ladies.
You again? What do you want?
Mira,
Bozo's sick.
Ugh, not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic, just muttering to himself.
Ah, he doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan too.
Huh. In that case, I take it all back. He should be very worried indeed.
I need someone who can identify me.
You are Rufus.
Yeah, I know that, but Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the
Otra
gate
vez.
with me so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah,
Ay,
you're
mi-
painting each other's nails?
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're still missing a suitable design.
What about a little pony? Or adorable kitten paw prints?
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
Yeah, exactly. I suggested that because I'm a macho male, not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists, just let me know.
Can't you take a short break to identify me at the gate?
Not until we find the right design for the squad insignia.
para el emblema del escuadrón.
Says it will boost our team spirit.
Spirit, I thought you were on duty.
Team spirit, Rufus! Don't you even know what... Ah, just forget it.
I've got an idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
What?
What about a pretty flower?
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
Huh. You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your
Otra.
brain. If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please. What about a unicorn?
Yes! Private?
Did I say yes? I meant no, of course.
You heard her. But if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like a unicorn.
Ah,
What about a dainty little princess crown?
Oh, that would be so totally
Offensive. Exactly.
offensive. And how? Let's make him bleed for this affront.
What about a mop?
Oh, so we can mop up the blood and gore of our enemies, right?
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own guts.
What about a shark?
Huh. That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
¿Por qué?
That would depend on the color.
What about dusky pink?
But then it won't go with the shoes.
Jope, ¿de verdad?
I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
If you think of anything else, keep it to yourself. Unless it's actually good.
I don't want... All right, I don't...
That's...
Bueno, pues... el cartel a lo mejor.
I found the right design for your unit.
Male assistant wanted? What are you trying to tell us?
Well, I thought maybe you could use a strong hand.
You're gonna get a strong hand in the face if you keep it up.
Mierda. Era mi única baza. Bueno, espera. A ver. Voy a proceder a... darle todo a este. No sé.
A fuse, in case I need to...
Por cierto, he descubierto también esto.
Why does a baby phone need a fuse? It's not like there are any open...
Pero no veo utilidad para el fusible, no. Yo que pensaba que sería útil, pero no. ¿Esto?
I found the right design.
Huh? That's just a blob.
I think black would look good on you.
Black and blue would look good on you. It would make a nice contrast to your bloody nose.
But I don't have a bloody nose.
Not
Por
yet.
ahora. Bocazas. Yo qué sé. ¿Esto?
Nah, that's not suitable as a design for their squad tattoo. It's way too refined.
Yo qué sé. ¿El bebéforo?
I found the right design.
A baby phone? What are you trying to tell us? That we're toothless babies?
No, you've got teeth. No question.
If you need proof, I'll be happy to bite your arm off. It wouldn't be the first time.
Au. Vale, pues me he perdido.
Who needs a cheap copy when they have the original? Everybody knows that important can be lost in a copy.
¿Eh?
Who needs a cheap... Everybody... Who needs it? Everybody... This baby phone is clear, but I used it...
Necesitas un fax.
Everybody knows. I see plenty of potential, but the
¡Ah! Yo qué sé, si hablo con Barry o algo. Y el hijo de puta este... Si te clavo esto en el cuello.
Do I look like a pawnbroker?
No, tienes pinta de gilipollas, que es muy diferente.
He seems to be very satisfied with his job.
Muestras. Algo habrá que hacer con esto, ¿no? Me suena. Bueno, me parece, digo.
In case you are wondering if the rope will match your outfit, we have the same model in ochre, mauve, eggshell, and my personal favorite, burgundy.
Uh-huh. And that's why I ran all the way up here?
Buena pregunta.
In case you are wondering if the we have
¿Por qué no te metes la soga por donde te quepa? Y ya está. Joder. Vale, no se ha enterado ni siquiera.
He looks grumpy. I better not.
No. Toma.
He looks grumpy. I better not.
Barry, tío. ¿No me dices nada?
And? Have you found it? Thousands. But we want it to be extra impressed. These things can't be rushed.
Vale. ¿Y si te doy el teléfono?
This here is my connection to... Drum roll. Wait for it. To... God!
A baby phone?
I didn't hear a symbol.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
¿En serio? What? Yo qué sé, algo habrá que pueda hacer con este tío, con el psiquiatra, ¿no? Porque otra cosa no se me ocurre.
Cabinet full. Wow. If I...
Si te doy esto.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're the crazy one.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy.
Oh my.
¿Ya está? Me cago en todo. ¡Ah, no! ¡Hostia! Se me acaba de ocurrir algo. ¡Bozo! A lo mejor tengo que hacer eso, ¿no? Suplantar al psiquiatra.
Hey, Bozo, since you canceled your therapy, I thought of an alternative. I can be your therapist.
Rufus.
Come on, it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna hold up a few flashcards. How hard can it be? Now, what do you see in this picture?
That's just a blob.
Oh, rubbish. That is... Oh, no, you're right. That really is just a blob. Oh, rats. What do the therapist's cards look like again?
Joder. Me cago en...
A fuse in case...
Ah, esto no sirve para nada. Cago en la leche puta.
Haven't I seen you on the cover of a fashion magazine?
Oh, Rufus, you certainly know how to Oh, if only I were a little younger.
Más todavía. ¡Sus calles ya! ¡Oh, qué asco le tengo a esta gente! Yo qué sé, pues voy a hablar con el psicólogo a secas.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again?
Sí.
Fine. Let's get it over with.
But this is not really about me. It's about my friend.
Are you quite sure about that? Couldn't it be that this is primarily
No.
about you after all? That's nothing to be ashamed of, you know.
Wow, you're good. Everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with that. I would love to talk about myself again.
Yeah, I don't see how it could be prevented.
Vale.
Let's say you feel embarrassed when...
No, why?
Well,
Oh, come on.
that first, I need to learn more about you. Then I will decide whether some kind...
Oh, yeah, if you're that keen on seeming appropriate,
A lo mejor tengo que darle
Can we play
respuestas
that?
You mean,
específicas de las
right.
cartas, ¿no?
Why not?
this time I'm gonna win.
So,
I'm tired of...
suit yourself.
Vale.
Come back when you're ready to take these sessions.
Pero... Me cago en la...
I need another...
Te calle la puta boca ya. Uy, va.
Can we play...
You mean you want to repeat the Rorschach test? All right.
This time I...
So,
A ver. Esto.
Elysium.
well, we've... Oh, next picture then. What do you...
¿No había otra opción más?
A cute little birdie.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something...
Yes? No, let's... What do you see?
Ah,
So you really don't see any...
but that is something completely different.
Yes? True. No, right. That if you prefer goofing...
But
Me
I-
cago en tu padre.
Maybe you... And please stay...
Ya te daré yo exorcismo, hijo de...
He already has a job, listening to people whine. For example, yeah, the big guy with the beard, what was his name again?
¿Cómo, cómo?
He already has listening to people whining and complaining. I can do that too. For example, yeah, what was it?
Ah, vale, voz.
What have you got?
Oh, this? That was just lying around somewhere.
And now you carry it around with you?
Yeah, until I've used it. Then it usually dissolves into thin air.
Joder. Ah, puedo... Osh. ¿Y si le doy esto al... a Barry? Vamos,
This
es
is
una
a
carta.
letter from the 3 holy bears.
Ah,
Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Ninja Outfit Bear.
What did they write?
They wrote, "Don't be so curious, you dope."
muy bien.
He looks grumpy. I better not...
Ah. Tú,
I ask, do I look like a...
te digo otra vez lo que eres. Porque me encantaría decírtelo otra vez.
In case you are wondering if the rope will match... We have...
Quiero matarlo. ¿Puedo matarlo?
Ah, our children's department is still under construction, but we do have a large selection for early dropouts in stock. I would recommend our My First Rope collection. The rope is woven from lambs, will guarantee to be gentle on the skin. Bah!
Eres imbécil. Y ya está. ¿Y con este qué? Es que... Y este no puede intercambiar nada, ¿no?
It's so exciting right now.
Vale. Tengo que establecer contacto con este también, pero ¿cómo lo hago? Habrá alguna forma, ¿no? Bueno, tengo que quitarme las gilipollas del cowboy ese de en medio. Pero para eso necesito a Cletus. Y necesito usar el avión para hacer lo del formulario este raro. Necesito a alguien que Que confirme. Un momento, ¿quién tiene la antena? ¿Cómo? ¿En qué usé la antena? Ah, en lo de... Vale. Ya me acuerdo. No sé qué hacer. Os juro por Dios.
This just won't work. Uncle Rufus needs to go to the pub. The fate of the whole world depends upon it. Also, he's thirsty.
Leave us alone.
No, leave us alone. No, leave us alone. Ugh, you can't keep following me forever. Don't you ever get tired?
Well, it's way past our bedtime.
All right then, go take a long nap.
And where exactly should we sleep?
Hey, that's not my problem.
Oh, yes, it is. Either you tuck us in nice and cozy, or we'll just keep following you.
Oh,
Vale. La pregunta es ¿cómo? Nece- Yo qué sé, yo voy a darle todo. Ahí va, esto no. Hay que probar todo.
for this, I and
Vale. ¿Y la puerta esta se puede accionar aún?
knock knock.
What do you want now?
I want to visit your petting.
No. Hey,
Pero bueno.
what do you think you're doing?
Ah, don't sweat the small stuff. I just wanted another peek at your animals.
But
Stay cool, man. I'll only be a minute.
Vale, aquí puedo hacer algo, ¿no?
whoa! What? What are you doing? No! You're...
Nothing.
Yes, you are!
No, don't worry.
Stop it! Get out of here!
There's no reason to get so up. I was just finished anyway.
And
It was totally cool. The animals, and I got
I think you're...
Ah, you next, then you'll... and then I'll laugh.
Ya. A ver, lo del avión, tío.
With this garbage, I couldn't... I need...
¡Ah! ¿Y si le doy el B por esta?
I've got a one-of-a-kind investment option for someone who happens to have 5 zlotys.
Why invest?
Well, you know, because of, added value.
Added value? But these 5 zlotys are all there is, and they're already mine.
Oh, yeah.
Mierda, demasiado lista. No sé qué
Knock,
pretendo.
knock.
No sé qué estoy intentando.
Whoa!
¿Qué?
Listen, you're just... Next time, I'll make...
If you say, if you ask.
Hey, because you're...
¿Cómo?
Knock, knock.
¿Era eso lo que tenía que hacer? ¿Qué coño? Espérate.
Whoa!
No, don't worry.
Stop it! Get out of...
There's no reason to get so upset. I was just finished anyway.
¡Ah, claro! ¡Una huella! ¡Hostia!
And do you have proof now?
Certainly.
¿What?
Oh, yeah? And what is that supposed to be?
¿Gato, perro, un pájaro?
It's a dainty little bird.
That's supposed to be a bird?
Of course. Look closer. Here are the wings, and here's the, you know, whatever they are. At any rate, it's a birdie.
Huella.
I'm sticking to it. At any rate, it's a birdie.
¿Qué cojones? Espera. ¿Ahora puedo hacer algo con Bozo? Quiero creer, ¿no? Hola de nuevo.
Hey, Bozo. What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be,
please, oh, please. Ugh,
¿Qué?
that's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's a cute little birdie. Oh man, you are seriously messed up.
¿Y ahora qué?
Come
Well,
on,
I-
get up. You need to vouch for me so they'll let me see the new general of the resistance.
Go away.
But
I don't wanna.
Joder, bozo, tío.
I made this print of a fire-breathing dragon in the sewers.
Really? I think it looks more like a bird.
Well, it was a mimic dragon.
Ooh.
¿Y para qué quiero yo la huella esta? Usted, señor.
Maybe Bozo just needs a real job.
I've told him that 1,000 times, but he just had to be a freighter captain. He could have been a fireman or a ninja or
A mailman?
shut up back there. Actually meant something like
A pirate?
exactly. Har, har.
At the moment, his ability to work is extremely limited. He's just lolling about, staring at nothing, mumbling unintelligible drivel. He might as well be a games writer.
Pero bueno. Yo qué sé.
Those old fogies aren't getting anything from me. According to the intergenerational contract, they still owe me a complete education, flute lessons, and a clean planet. But I'd be happy to have a sports car instead.
¿Pero qué dices? ¡Ah, coño! El... ¡Ay! El icono de esta gente. ¿No? Parece como una calavera rara. Como no
I
sea
found the
esto.
right design for your unit. Here.
Hey, that's not bad.
¡Vamos!
That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce bird, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia. Now we can get started.
Por fin.
Sure, you
Wanna watch?
getting a tattoo?
Isn't for sensitive souls.
Sensitive souls. The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew. I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that...
¿Eh?
What do you know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Claro. Palanca.
Who
Diván.
came up with that you can sleep when you're dead nonsense? I didn't find death all that restful, really.
¿Puedo llevármelo?
Can I take this deck chair?
Sure.
I mean, sure.
Vale.
Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Vale.
Who came up with that? I didn't...
¿Y la palanca?
Huh. My second favorite tool, right after the wrecking ball. Can I have the crowbar?
Sure. I mean,
Yeah, sure, pal. Take it.
Why
Gracias.
do you need one?
As a shoehorn.
I
Joder, vale. Muy bien. Ah, que puedo entrar aquí.
tattoo or not. She's much too soft for the war.
Vale.
Hey, Lottie, can you come to the gate now to identify me?
no, I
Can't right now.
¿Cómo que no?
I have to wait until the swelling on my tattoo goes down.
Yes. But
I said
No.
Vale. ¿Y aquí?
Hey,
Tony.
no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is also why you were going to accompany me to the gate.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp And pronto.
Then talk to the Major. She sets the priorities here.
Bueno.
You bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no Major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Any goat.
Vale. Taquilla. A la cabina de pilotaje.
God, they'll let anybody into the Resistance these days. Whatever happened to the good old Rufus test? Did they run out of fries?
Y dale.
Can you come to the gate now to identify me?
No, I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
But
If you want to complain, talk to the Major. I'm busy.
Anda. Fiambrera. Taqui. Ah.
judging from the design, this must be Lottie's lunchbox. She's always been a Cowboy Dodo fan, but she isn't allowed to go to the concerts anymore. Not since she threw her bra onto the stage. Oh, that poor drummer. May he rest in peace.
What?
Well then, let's see what Lottie
Ah,
has
vale.
in her lunchbox.
Hay algo dentro. De valor, ¿no?
What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
¿Hormonas? What?
Lottie didn't take her. Maybe the fortune teller. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all. Lottie did. Maybe the fortune teller was right after.
El adivino tuviera razón. ¿En qué?
Huh. My right after.
What's that you've got? Is that a message from the front?
Not exactly.
Then I'm not interested.
Vale, pues esto sí te va a interesar.
What's that you've got? Is that a message?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
No.
Would I lie to you about such an important topic? Or would I leave the conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out?
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter.
Bien, bien.
My dearest honey bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi. Honey. Makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait.
Joder.
Dearest honey bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine. Oh no! Bozo! Is he alright?
Well...
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue
Hostia.
through your nose?
Hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
¡Vamos!
That was easy. And I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
¡Qué gran mentira! A ver. Ah, vale.
Surprise.
Rufus, good to see you.
Huh?
Yeah, and your mother smells of... What? It's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
Hey, something's different.
¿Cómo?
You got a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Ah. Vale, vale. Ha sido terapia. Muy bien.
Where did they get all this stuff in such a short time? They even have the new model 67.5.
¿Qué?
No, wait, that isn't the model number. That's a
Muy
label
bien.
with the radio frequency they use.
Muy bien.
Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Joder.
Something is different about her. Of course, the foam around her mouth is missing. Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Ah, Rufus.
Madre mía.
Won't you sit down?
Ya estoy sentado, pero bueno.
I need to talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't.
¿Por qué no?
I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely, unlikely. Will you
Qué
still be
lindo.
saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The General has a plan.
Discrepo.
Come on, Tony. I just want to get into the camp.
And I say, you had better stay out of it. We've got everything under control here.
Ya.
So the General has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader.
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
¿Perdón?
New General, new Schmeneral. No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions? The dismembered people? The burning huts?
As I said, we have a new general now.
And what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. That was cool.
Vale.
Things seem to be different with the Resistance these days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise.
Acabo de fijarme en el póster, tío. Ugh, qué asco todo de repente.
So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that.
Sabía que iba a ser un día de verdad.
How can you just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that mean you ran out of your famous plans?
No, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
a minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes, or is in any way combustible, or yellow. Oh, you know what? Don't touch anything at all.
Vale.
Come on! Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort?
¿Qué?
Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you remember how I
Mr.
tried
Woofy?
to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't
Joder.
even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Do you remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah? but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants, or I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You are such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Muy bien.
I have risen from the dead.
¿De verdad?
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or
¿Una
got
pierna?
trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Aw. There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now. From the rain of ash or some such thing.
There's 3 of me. Honestly.
Oh, boring.
Qué coñazo.
Oh, I give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
It's not over yet.
What isn't over yet?
No, well, it's over. But I'll be back.
No rush.
¿Y si te doy hormonas?
Pouring oil on a fire is one of my favorite pastimes. But in this case, nah, I may as well just go back on the conveyor belt.
¿Y si meto el fusible aquí?
Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure. Go.
Well, it's no fun when it's a...
¿De verdad tienes que enfadarla para hacer algo aquí? ¿No puedo darte algo a ti, Tony? El cartel.
I've got a job for you here that's a much better fit. Male assistant for a burrito stand.
A successful joke, Bravo.
What? No, I wasn't finished.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead then.
No, it doesn't work that way. If I insult you, you have to give me a snappy comeback. And then I turn that around so that finally you can make that bothered noise.
Oh, shoot. I forgot that. Should we try again from the top?
Vale, intuyo que no se puede hacer nada. Sigo teniendo la huella, no sé para qué.
Whatever her therapist can do, I can do easily. Anyway, I did all the preliminary work.
Ah. Demonios. Bueno, Bambina ha ido a casa de Bozo, así que ya tenemos algo. Algo gordo, de hecho. Oye, si te doy las hormonas.
Lottie didn't take her hormone. Maybe the fortune teller was right after.
No, son para otra cosa. ¿Para qué? Lo veremos en el próximo capítulo. Creo, no lo sé. Ojalá os haya gustado este, os haya servido de algo. Y sobre todo que yo haya cortado adecuadamente lo que tenía que cortar, porque lo he alargado a posta. Chao.